My name is Miss Susan, and this is Mr. Joseph. We were the ones working with your kids for the past 6 classes to put together the show that we're presenting for you today. Shh. um, this puppet program is a little bit different. A lot of the puppet programs that we have done in the past, the kids have either learned lines or they've lip synced to a song. But the show that you're about to see today is all about the kids. They chose the characters, they helped to write the script, so if it's a little bit silly, it's a kid's version of the script, which is really kind of fun and something different, and something that some students don't get an opportunity to do. Some kids build puppets, but they don't get a chance to write the story. So they all got a chance to write the story. Mr. Joseph will talk a little more about that later. But they got an opportunity to build, you can tell some of them are not used to just waiting. But we got an opportunity to build 2 puppets. And the first puppet we're going to show you today, but we have a slight problem. It looks like the stage is a little dirty, so I think I need to call my cleaning crew to get started. All right, cleaning crew, we've got to get this stage ready for the show. So those of you that are in the first row, hop into your elevators. All right, come on up into your elevator. Bing! Oof! Hop out of the elevator. Great job. Second row, second row. We need to climb up those steps. So climb up those 5 steps. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent job, excellent. And third row, can you guys pop up for me? Pop up once. Well, I didn't mean literally. Come on, pop up a second time. Oh, come on, guys. We've got to get this stage clean. Pop up a third time. There we go. Great. Okay, our cleaners are up. All right, well, let's give you guys your rag. Go ahead and take a rag and pass it down. Great job. Pass it down. Pass it down. Good job. Good job. All right, second row. Up, 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 up. Let's pass the rags around. There we go. Give everybody a rag. Oh, come on, Miss Susan. There we go. Pass them down. Pass them down. Great job. Great job. Pass them down. Excellent. Excellent. Good job. Great job. Pass it down. All right. Think everybody got one? All right, upper level. Good job. There we go. Pass them down. Great job. Great job. Pass it down the rag. Good job. All right, everybody's got a rag. Start cleaning that stage. Clean up that stage. We got to get ready for a show. Oh, come on. Clean faster. Put your racks into it. That's it. Great job. All right, look up at the audience. Oh, no, you kicked up a lot of dust. Sneeze. Ha, ha. Shoo. Blow your nose. Oh, you're so embarrassed. Turn your back to the audience. Look at the audience. Oh, no, you're still embarrassed. Turn your back to the audience. Look at the audience again. Giggle. All right, cleaners, great job, and it's time for the show. Those of you in the first row, hop back into your elevator and go on down.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Great job. Second row. All right, it's time to go. Let's go back down those 5 steps. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job. And third row, go ahead and pop out of here. Great job. Audience, give our cleaners a round of applause.
As you can see, pretty good when they've got it all put together. Even better when they put it together themselves. By that I mean we talked about them with what makes a story, how you need characters, settings, a tale to tell. Primarily we talked with them about what characters would you want in your story. You need a main character, somebody to be your hero or heroine. You need a villain. Sidekick comes in handy, and then your supporting cast. After we came up with all those parts, we had to figure out, okay, who's going to be what? So we got together and we put it to a vote of what type of character is going to be main character, supporting cast, etc. And I think you're going to find it quite interesting what they came up with for this show. So without further ado, let's get on with the show. Once upon a time, there was a rainbow snake and an anaconda. They both lived in the same river, but they were not friends. Anaconda was very jealous of Rainbow Snake's beautiful scales. So Anaconda decided to put a curse on the rainbow snake and make him ugly. Anaconda went hocus, pocus, almagocus. And with a big crash, they both vanished. Now Rainbow Snake noticed something didn't seem quite right. Especially with his head. He shook his head one way, then the other. But it didn't seem to do any good. Just then, a boat with 2 penguins came sailing down the river. They just turned and stared at the rainbow snake. Then they turned and stared at each other. Then the penguin in the back just broke out laughing and fell out of the boat, sinking the boat as he did it. The other penguin fell splashed into the river. When it came back up, it just turned and stared at the rainbow snake again. He said he had never seen a rainbow snake with dog ears before. The rainbow snake cried in shock, "Dog ears?" The penguin said, "Yep," nodding his head. The rainbow snake looked down at his reflection in the river. He cried, "This is terrible!" And then he fainted. The penguin swam over to him and shook him awake. The penguin said, "Maybe one of the animals I passed on my way down the river might know how you can get rid of those goofy ears. I'll swim with you to visit them." The rainbow snake said, "Thank you very much," and the 2 of them swam up the river. After a while, 2 of them got to a bend in the river, where they saw 3 snakes sunning on a rock. Rainbow Snake and Penguin said, "Hello." The 3 snakes turned and just stared at them. The first snake said, "Oh my." The second snake said, "My goodness." The third snake said, "Oy vey." The first snake then said, "Looks like a bad case of hocus pocus almagocus." Just then there was a loud, and Rainbow Snake got so scared he fell splash into the river. When he came back up, he had different ears. The first snake said, "Sorry about that." The second and third snakes turned to the first snake and said, "We didn't know you could cast magic spells." The rainbow snake begged, "Well, if you can cast spells, can you cast one to get rid of these ears, please?" The first snake replied, "Sorry, I can't. I really don't know how." The second snake said, "Well, if you can't, maybe the good witch can help." The third witch said, "She lives further up the river." Rainbow Snake cried, "Oh, thank you." The 3 snakes said, "You're welcome," as they slowly slid back down off the rock. Rainbow Snake and Penguin then swam up the river some more. After a while, they came to another bend in the river. Around the bend, they saw a bird sitting in a nest. The bird turned and looked at them and asked, "What happened to you?" Rainbow Snake replied that he had been cursed with goofy ears and he really wanted to get rid of them. The bird then asked, "Have you just tried pulling them off?" Penguin and Rainbow Snake both shook their heads no. The bird said, "Well, I bet it would work." The bird then said, "Come on, Penguin, grab an ear." So she and the penguin each grabbed hold of an ear and started to pull. First they pulled one way, and then the other. They pulled so hard that without warning, both ears popped right off, and Rainbow Snake fell splash into the water again. As he came up, he noticed both birds were staring at him. Penguin said, "Oh dear." Rainbow Snake asked, "What's wrong?" as he looked down at his reflection in the water. The ears were back, but they were different again. The bird said, "Guess that didn't work." Rainbow Snake said, "Well, thanks for trying." Penguin added, "Guess we better find that good witch." The bird said good luck as Rainbow Snake and Penguin swam on. After a while, the two of them got to another bend in the river. Rainbow Snake asked the Penguin, "Are we ever going to find this good witch?" Suddenly, without warning, the good witch appeared, startling Rainbow Snake so they fell into the water again. Splash! She asked, "Looking for me?" Rainbow Snake begged, "Please, can you get these ears off of me?" Penguin also begged, "Yes, please." The good witch said, "Sure, glad to help. Hold on just a second." She went higgledy, higgledy, and with a big, nothing seemed to happen. The Penguin gave the good witch a look, while the Rainbow Snake just looked sad. The witch just smiled and said to the Penguin, "Go ahead and yank." Penguin replied, "That didn't work before." Good witch said, "Trust me." So the Penguin did, yanking first on one ear, and then the other ear. They both popped off, no new ears this time. Good witch said, "You know what they say, ears today, gone tomorrow."
Give your kids a round of applause. Come on up, come on up. Oh, good job, good job. Come on up, we're going to see you.
Come on up. All right, take a bow. Give them another round of applause.